Forest fans, we've got some fascinating news coming out of Brazil that's got everyone talking about one of our recent departures. You remember Ramon Sosa, right? The Paraguayan winger who left the city ground this summer for 10 million? Well, he's just scored his first goal for Palmeiras in a massive 4-1 victory, and it's got us thinking about what could have been. Was Sosa the right player at the wrong time for our Reds? Did we make the right call letting him go, or should Nuno have given him more chances? If you're a true Forest fan who wants to know the full story behind this transfer and what it means for our European adventure, stay until the end. Hit that like button and subscribe, because today's update reveals everything about why sometimes good players just don't fit the system. Right then, Forest faithful, let's dive deep into the Ramon Sosa situation, because this story tells us so much about how football works at the highest level. Picture this: Sunday afternoon in Brazil, Palmeiras taking on Fortaleza. And there's our former Red Ramon Sosa, wearing that bright yellow kit that honestly makes Palmeiras look exactly like the Brazilian national team. The 26-year-old Paraguayan finally found the back of the net for his new club in what turned out to be a commanding 4-1 victory. Now, I know what you're all thinking, and trust me, I've been getting messages about this all morning. Should we have kept him? Did Nuno make a mistake? Was 10 million enough? These are the questions that every Forest fan is asking right now, and honestly, it's completely understandable why we're having these conversations. Let's be brutally honest about Ramon's time at the City ground, shall we? The lad arrived with high hopes, genuine quality, and the kind of South American flair that gets supporters excited. But here's the thing. Football isn't just about individual talent. It's about timing, system, and opportunity. During his single season with us, Sosa managed just 3 goals in 23 appearances and grabbed 1 assist. Now, before anyone starts jumping down my throat, those aren't terrible numbers, but they're not exactly setting Trent's side alight either, are they? Forest fans, what do you think about this? Let us know in the comments. We're reading them all and want to hear your honest opinions about whether we should have persevered with the Paraguayan. The reality is that Nuno Espirito Santo simply didn't fancy Sosa. And when a manager doesn't trust you, it doesn't matter how talented you are, you're fighting an uphill battle. The Portuguese boss clearly had his system in mind, knew exactly what he wanted from his wide players, and unfortunately for Ramon, he just didn't tick those specific boxes. It's not personal, it's not about ability, it's about fit, and sometimes the fit just isn't right. But here's where it gets really interesting, my fellow Red supporters. We've absolutely transformed our squad this summer, haven't we? Just look at the quality we've brought in. Arnaud Kalimuendo from PSG, Dan Ndoye, who's been electric for Switzerland, James McAtee on loan from City with his incredible technical ability, and Omari Hutchinson, who's already showing why Norwich rated him so highly. These aren't just any signings, these are statement signings that show we mean business in Europe. When you're upgrading the squad to this level, when you're bringing in players of this caliber, sometimes difficult decisions have to be made. Sosa was always going to struggle for game time this season, and keeping an unhappy player who knows he won't play regularly doesn't benefit anyone, not the club, not the player, and certainly not the supporters who want to see everyone giving 100%. Do you agree with this move? Tell us your thoughts below and join the discussion, because this is exactly the kind of topic that divides opinion among the Forest faithful. And let's talk about that $10 million fee for a moment. In today's market, that's actually decent business, isn't it? We've managed to make a profit on a player who didn't quite work out, and that money has gone straight back into strengthening other areas of the squad. It's exactly the kind of smart, sustainable transfer business that's going to keep us competitive at the highest level for years to come. The beautiful thing about football is that sometimes players just need the right environment to flourish. Sosa returning to South American football, joining a massive club like Palmeiras, playing in front of passionate supporters who understand his style. It could be exactly what his career needed. And honestly, good for him. He was part of our incredible journey to European qualification, and that'll always mean something special. What's really exciting is seeing how this whole situation reflects our evolution as a football club. We're no longer a team that has to hold on to every decent player hoping they might come good. We're a club that can identify exactly what we need, go out and get it, and make smart decisions about who fits our long-term vision. That's Champions League thinking. That's the mindset of a club that's going places. Forest fans, what do you think changes the course of our season more? Keeping Sosa or bringing in our new signings? Drop your thoughts in the comments because we want to know your opinion on this massive squad transformation. Here's the bottom line, and this is what I really want every Forest supporter to understand. Ramon Sosa scoring for Palmeiras doesn't mean we made a mistake. It means we made a professional decision that benefits everyone involved. He gets to play regular football at a top club. We get funds to reinvest in players who fit our system perfectly. And both parties move forward stronger than before. That's modern football, that's smart business, and that's exactly why we're competing in Europe this season while building for an even brighter future. Come on, you Reds, this is just the beginning of something truly special at the City Ground. Make sure you're part of this incredible journey by smashing that subscribe button, hitting the notification bell, and let's keep building this amazing Forest family together. We're not just watching history, we're making it.
Koya!